Like,
God, dude.
That note, right? So
Yeah.
he goes from finally realize, like, just knowing how to do that with such a young voice.
Spread it out.
Is just like, man.
And like
great day to play. Great day to play. Can you behave yourself?
All right.
It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on into the channel.
Yeah.
Well, this is the first time here you were joining us. Thank you for being here with us today. You are loved, appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are
Enough.
He got the nuff.
Yeah. You got the nuff.
He got the nuff.
Close enough.
Today, we have some Darren Espanto sings Fantasia's I Believe on the Wish Bus, and he is a baby here. We have done one thing with him in more set before, but I'm always excited to get into more. So please let me know what your thoughts are. Leave them in the comments below. We do love reading them. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey. Check out, what was that?
I got the chills.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is it Brad?
Nope.
Do you have chills and they're multiplying? Check out our live stream Saturdays noon Central Time, and check out our music on Spotify, Apple, and Amazon. Without further ado, let's go.
Hello everyone, this is Darren Espanto. Don't miss any Wish-exclusive performances. Just click right here to subscribe.
Only here on Wish 107.5, once again, Darren Espanto.
Wish 107.5.
Have you ever reached a rainbow's end? And did you find your pot of gold?
Wow.
Ever catch the shooting star? And tell me how high did you soar? Ever felt like you were dreaming just to find that you're awake, and the magic that surrounds you can lift you up and guide you on your way? I can see it in the stars across the sky.
Wow. Wow.
This makes me sad.
Because he's so good.
He's 14,
Yeah.
dude. He's 14 and ripping it better than most pros ever will in their life.
Yeah, it's really wild and what he's kind of doing. He went when he went really low, you could tell in his face
It was
he was nervous.
really on his, because it was really on his low end and it was still making it work.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think that people realize that. So when you have a young voice, like we see some of these child prodigies and stuff like that, but your vocal cords aren't developed yet. So it's actually, even for the best people, even if you have a lot of training, it's really hard to be able to have a polished voice when you're young, especially like his age. He's right around puberty age, right? Where he's probably right in between.
Very unpredictable.
So it's like, what happened to Billy Gilman, guys? Remember that kid that had like that one song? One voice was heard, one voice will change. He was like a huge deal. He was a kid. Then he went through puberty and like Billy Who. And but it's just like it's very, very hard when they're young to develop voices like this. And so it really, there's so much work and so much talent that goes into this type of sound.
And so imagine getting a voice like that at that age and understanding your voice like that at that age, and then losing notes, slowly losing notes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause it, even if you keep working at it, like it's still going to get harder and harder to hit some certain stuff.
Can't.
It's going to be, like, so it must be like I never thought of it, but it'd be kind of scary. Like, oh no, am I going to lose all my notes?
Right. Like what does my voice end up turning into? Because you're going to do something completely different with it now, right?
Yeah, they could. I mean, a voice like this, there's no reason why he wouldn't end up with a voice as deep as mine.
Right. Exactly.
It could happen, like in 6 months.
Year. Right. Yeah. Exactly. It's just very, man, wow. So crazy.
I've dreamt 100,000 dreams before, but now I'll finally realize. You see, I'm waiting
Wish 107.
Okay, I was gonna say like nobody mentioned anything about that.
It was a little rude on that one.
Yeah. No, and I liked that he waved after he just did something incredible.
Well, somebody was taking a picture of him.
Yeah, but he's like still a kid. And
Yeah,
he's
still
like,
a freaking kid.
He's just like, hi. It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, if I nailed that, I'd be like, oh, woo, 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 woo. Shut up.
You'd be like old like WWE. Who was it? Was it Triple X? Like the like the fucking symbol. Wow, this kid, man. What? I don't understand.
He's really, really good.
I don't even understand though. Like the amount of polish at this age, and I've heard a lot of really, really cool voices, but man, the way that he can mold his notes though, on top of it, like it's almost so we kind of talked about this with Marcel Pomoy that we watched when he was kind of like, you know, doing very, very specific things that aren't meant for the male voice. And like, even though he's young and he's going to have a very, very high voice, it's almost like the training that he got would be the same way that you would train girls in terms of like transitioning from like, from chest voice to head voice. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that he's choosing to approach those are like very, very similar.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I almost wonder like, okay, let's say that you are a vocal coach, because there's some kind of work that has gone into this kid at this point in time, right? Like even if he has God-given talent, there's some kind of work he's seeing. All professionals see vocal coaches, like it happens, right? It's got to be interesting to be a vocal coach though, teaching somebody who is at the point in his voice where he is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay.
Like what more can we do?
Well, but you always have to be cognizant of like, what I'm saying is you always have to be cognizant of like when his voice will change, how you're training him, right? Like I feel like it has to be somebody very special to be able to take that, because it's not like teaching you or me. It's not like taking a voice that's already changed. You're going to do different things with that. So like, I wonder if they have to be specialized. Like, do you have to specialize in more like adolescent voices to really be able to bring out the talent in somebody like this?
Probably.
I've never really worked in that sector, so I'd be kind of curious to know.
I don't think they'd be categorized like that,
Yeah.
but it'd be like, oh, this lady is the one that is really
to go
good at
to
working
because
with
she
kids.
can,
Yeah. She did this one. Yeah.
Because man, like, man, he's special.
When you look out in the distance, you'll see it never was that far. Oh no, heaven knows of your existence, and it's to be everything you are. There's a time for every soul to fly. It's in the eyes of every child. It's the hope that love will save the world. And no, we should never let it go. I can see it in the stars across the sky. I've dreamt 100,000 dreams before, and now I'll finally realize. You see, I'm waiting
Like,
all my life.
God, dude.
That note, right? So
Yeah.
he goes from finally realize, like, just knowing how to do that with such a young voice.
Yeah. Spread it out.
Is
and,
just like, like, man.
And like that whole part, I'm like, that it's just go back, because he does that rhythm.
Dreams before, and now I'll finally realize. You see, I'm
we'll go back a little bit.
let it go. Love will save the world. And no, we should never let it go. I can see it in the stars across the sky.
Right here.
I've dreamt 100,000 dreams before, and now I'll finally realize.
Like,
you
yeah.
see, I'm waiting
Right on,
all my
yeah.
life for this moment to arrive and I believe in the impossible.
Dude, it's so weird to see someone this young doing this. Like, I'm almost like not sure if it's like a real thing. You know, like, I know it is.
Brain. It's the same thing as before, where your brain doesn't want to believe it. You know,
Like, I'm not saying that kids can't be good at things, because obviously we've seen amazing kids do amazing things before, but like when you see it, you're like, what? Like, how do you have the ability to remember all of not like?
So to be fair, kids, when it comes to learning patterns, right? Kids actually have an easier time than we do to learning patterns. The difficulty thing with voice and kids, though, is that the voice changes so dramatically multiple times.
Yeah.
Like, I think that people forget that, yes, your voice changes dramatically when you go through puberty, but your voice also changes dramatically from like a toddler into like early childhood, and then again from childhood into like mid-adult or mid-childhood, and then from the big change from childhood to adulthood, right?
Yeah,
with
and then
puberty.
again from like
And then once you get to a certain age,
30,
right, then it starts changing again. So it's just like those things change, but kids do have that uncanny ability though to learn much faster. And so I do think that it, like, at least with that, I can understand that, but it's still it's hearing his voice. So think about Bieber, right?
Yeah.
Biebs had a really, really good voice back in the day before he hit puberty. Everybody's like, what's going to happen when he hits puberty? He was one that actually made it through and continued with his voice. It was really, really good. But Biebs was a good singer, but Biebs wasn't rocking this.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's where it's just like, you can have really, really talented singers. And also think of like Bieber had been working with his parents on instruments and vocals and stuff from like literally a toddler. Yeah. Right? Like he had been in training and working on those things from a very, very young age to be able to go through that. But like, this is the talent portion. Yeah. You got to be born with it, and then it also gets better from there. But
if I reach deep within my heart,
actually, I want to go back to that transition.
I believe in the impossible. If I reach deep within my heart, overcome any obstacle, let this dream just fall apart. You see, I'm trying to be the very best. Shine my light on the sea.
Actually, this is a really, really cool moment. All right, I want to go through this frame by frame because we were talking about the training and the mouth movements here, and this is a perfect example. Okay, so do you see how right here? Yeah. Do you see how it's pushed down in the back, but it's making almost like how like dogs have like a scoop? It's getting that back to allow all of that air to come through, and you can see how the bottom of his jaw is actually slightly pushed forward here. Yeah. But then, for him to come off the note like that, watch what his tongue does in this next portion. Okay, so he's going up, so he's bringing the tongue up, not change it, he's bringing the tongue up to take it off, and then at the end of the note to release this properly, watch his tongue after it goes all the way up. Okay, so it was right there. You see how his like tongue comes forward to his teeth to like, again, because he's trying to give at the end of those notes, he's trying to push it forward as much as possible to give that room in the back. Yeah. And it's like, these are all things that like do have to be trained. Yeah. Like these are not things that you just know how to do. It's taught. But the fact that he's mastered all of these at like such a young age is just crazy.
It's possible. What do you believe?
Look at how it's so perfect.
I've dreamt 100,000 dreams, and now I finally realize. So you say I'm waiting all my life for this moment to arrive, and finally, I believe. Yes, I said I believe. Oh, love keeps lifting me. Yes, love keeps lifting me higher. Yes, it's lifting me higher. Yeah, 'cause I believe, yeah, love keeps lifting me higher. Yeah, I said that love keeps lifting me.
He's getting it.
Dude,
He's getting it.
the way that he can just cut in like that too, like it didn't seem like it was difficult for him. But like that, it's not that that's hard to do, but like with that kind of volume and like that kind of attitude, it's not something that you just go,
No.
you know,
No.
like
He's crushing it. He's really disgusted with Brad here, but he is crushing it otherwise. Look at his face. He's like, Brad,
He is looking at
you
you.
smell funny. Brad.
He farted.
Yeah. Why'd you do that, Brad? But man, this kid's crazy.
I said that love keeps lifting me higher. Love keeps lifting me higher, 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 higher.
Is he related to Morissette? Definitely not. But
It's all in the water. It's all in the water.
yeah.
He's related to the Philippine water
Because
system.
this is like that same level stuff. Like this is like
He's 14.
this is like secret society.
There's like
Made
a
a
secret
kid.
there's a secret handshake. He was made in a lab with like
Dude,
this right genetics.
they like took a bunch of famous singers.
Sprinkle a little bit of this, a little bit of
DNA.
this, a little bit of this. Nope, needs still a little more flavor. Oh, he's perfect. All right, put him in the oven.
Yeah.
Like,
Jeez.
man.
Love keeps lifting me higher. Higher. Love keeps lifting me higher. Oh, higher.
Only here on Wish 107.5.
Be updated on the latest.
I don't think I'm gonna sing anymore.
I'm just gonna give up.
Like I'm still here to produce and do all the stuff. I just
Yeah,
don't think
man.
I'm gonna sing anymore.
Yeah,
I think I'm
it's-
done. I think I'm done.
It does make you wonder, like, about yourself sometimes, you know?
I can't do any of that.
No.
I don't think there's a part in that song that I can do.
No.
Period. Dang.
That's why we produce.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
We're artists that are good enough to be able to help out people and can explain it
Yeah.
really, really well of how to do it.
Yeah.
Those who can't do, teach.
Produce.
Produce, yeah. Anyway, guys, man, that was incredible. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let us know what your thoughts were in the comments below. We do love reading them. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey. Check out our live stream Saturdays, noon Central Time on both YouTube and Twitch. And if you haven't checked out our music, don't forget Spotify, Apple, and Amazon. We have music out. You guys can check out. We do have some SB19 covers coming out soon, and we are dropping another single of ourselves and an EP soon as well. So check that all out. If nobody told you that they love you today. Don't forget that we love you. You're appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are enough. And last but certainly not least,
It was a great day to play.
He came in midway through again, didn't he? Didn't he? Didn't he? I love how he's just like, it was the guitar. I swear to God, guys, it was the guitar. It was the Fender. It was.
Came in
Anyway, guys, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
But don't